Okay, I had to put on my hoodie because I was feeling like I was looking fat. Yes, that's one thing I am, and that's honest with myself. Even if I ate, because people be mad at me all the time, like, girl, you is not fat. I don't care. I looked like it, so I had to change. You feel me? Yeah, now the booty looking better. Said, hey, booty. Hi, how y'all doing? Let me be a good girl and be cute. Okay, so this is a collective reading. The first deck I'm going to pull from is the Enchanted Soul Tarot. Thank you for joining in with me. I appreciate you. I appreciate your energy. Okay. So give us a few cards for the collective spirit. You know, I'm gonna pull that out. Give us a few cards for the collective. Ooh, I'm gonna grab this because that kind of caught my eye too. Alrighty. So I'm gonna just do one of each. So the first card is not of each, but of those two decks. The first card is Harvest. Patience, reward, perseverance, results, dividends, progress, and profit. So I feel like you were working hard towards something or some type of harvest that you wanted to come in, but it didn't come. And we're going to keep reading to figure out why. Don't worry, sweetheart. You know, things gonna always get better. Things gonna always grow and get good. Life, you know. Okay. So spider and manifestation. You weave your web in life. What you see before you are the results of your thoughts. If your current reality, hi, how you doing, does not suit you, then it's time to make changes through conscious manifestation. Your energy can bring in all you desire. So yeah, having good energy and like treating yourself well and treating people in your life well helps good things come to you. You weave this web of life that we are all living in and that we all are going through. So like dharma, karma. Speaking of karma, let's pull from the karma deck. Hi, how you doing? Thank you for joining in. But yeah, so whatever you do, usually the energy that you put out into this world is the energy that comes back to you. So, you know, shit. But like I just said in the last reading, 229, sometimes you gotta be like, I know my energy by myself is divine energy. So I don't need y'all energy right now. Let me sit in my own 239. Let me have my own shit. I was good on my own, baby. I'm always good on my own, but you know, men make women better, women make men better. So yeah. So yeah. That's the pretty girl rock right there. Look, I play too much. But no, for real. We all make each other better. Men compliment women, women compliment men. So let's compliment each other. Okay. You know what my song say? Shit, I take everything as a compliment, so it don't matter anyways. The fact that you giving me your energy, your time, your attention, or whatever, is a compliment enough for me. Feeds my ego. Feeds me ego. It don't give me strength. It just feeds me ego. Okay. How you doing? Thank you for joining in. So I'm going to pull a few cards from the Karma deck to see more into this energy that's dealing with 333, that's dealing with the collective. So give me a few karmic cards for our collective, maybe to explain why this harvest is not coming in for collective. Help explain why this harvest is not coming in for collective. The first card is karmic in a karma card in Pisces. Why are things not coming in for the collective? Give me one more card to explain. I keep seeing Venus like she wants to come out so bad. The attraction of pleasure from good times. Venus. Charm, art, beauty. Charm, art, and beauty are the way to Venus. So yeah, somebody's it. I don't know why that card keep trying to pop out. I feel like somebody's trying to charm you. 417, 418, 419. Yeah, yeah. Somebody's trying to charm you. They're trying to be that charmer, make it look good. The attraction of pleasure from good times. But it's also giving saying, you know, maybe enjoy your life, like be happy and have good times and good days and good moods and keep good energy, and then you will attract great things, like with this spider card as well. 444. Yeah, so what you put into that web is going to come back to you. Spiritually to ultimately experience, trusting your psychic knowledge of, resulting from the indecision of or about, Okay, so it's saying I feel like your harvest did not come in because you weren't trying to connect to some type of situation spiritually. You weren't trusting your Nike. I see your Nike. You weren't trusting your knowledge of like your psych, like of you being, you weren't trusting your psychic powers. Ooh. Oh my god! So I was in a studio with these dudes that one day. I mean, I said with these dudes one day, because I used to always be in studio with dudes and shit, like just vibing out, like even if I ain't making music, like shit, I want to come in here what y'all doing, shit, help me, I want to see what's going on in the studio. Oh, oh, daddy pain. Okay, but yeah, 5:55. So that was my song, yeah. Okay, 5:59. So let me pick this card back up. So I feel like you weren't trusting your psych about something. But yeah, whatever. Oh, what I was gonna say is I was in a studio. Wow. So y'all got new shoes? You wanna see my new shoes? Oh, I'm sorry, my cooch all out. Okay. So they big as fuck, but they pretty. I love the little bears. I like them. Okay, so yeah, I was saying I was in a studio. Hi, how you doing? I was in the studio with these dudes before, and I'm like, he was saying that like it was basically it relates to this: trust your psychicness or trust your intuition, trust your spiritual gifts. So he was doing a little verse, and he just popped out of nowhere and was like, "It's the woo-ha that makes the brouhaha." And everybody in the studio just was like, "What this nigga just say?" Like that shit fire. Like it was fun. I'm one of the guys sometimes, but then I'm a lady. But I'm also one of the guys sometimes. So yeah. But that shit was lit as fuck. And I'm like, that shit is true to the extent of where it's like that when people always putting that work against you, people putting that pressure on you, pressure makes diamonds, honey. So when people putting that energy on you, that negative energy, people got some shit to say, always got some negative shit to say, running their motherfucking mouth. That shit sound like yeah, they running their mouth because they like when I call them, they give me that, yeah. Okay, but yeah, when things get chatty out here and all that, it's like when people playing around with you, when people got that little negative energy that they're trying to spew on you or spew towards you, or that hatred, that they're trying to spew on you or spew towards you, it's like that makes you stronger. You don't find strength in you don't find strength in people helping you do everything. You find strength in knowing that it's motherfuckers. Well, not you don't find you. My bad. You don't find strength in the love. You find strength in the hate. You know, because if everybody's loving you, then you feel coddled. You feel like, oh, I'm just a baby. Then it's good to be like that sometimes too. But then also you have to find that strength and be like, I understand that these motherfuckers out here doing whatever to me. I understand that people out here hate my ass. I understand people don't send negative energy towards me, don't like me, whatever, for whatever reason. And it's like, well, shit, maybe I'm doing something right. Clearly, like I must be doing something fucking right. If you got something negative to say about me, or if you're trying to confuse my energy, you're trying to manipulate my energy, because people do that a lot. They say things to try and manipulate your energy. If they feel like you're in a certain mood, they're going to they can go and say something to try and bring you out of that energy, to try and bring you out of that mood. Like that's what people do a lot. Like, you know, we got lessons in life. Like even like I'm gonna use example, my mom. And it's like it's just more than that. It's so much more than that. Like me and her talk, and it's like, so say I feel like sometimes she see I'm having a good day, or like I don't sleep late usually. I'm usually up at 6 in the morning, like up. So if I'm sleeping in or something, like I feel like she would kind of take it upon herself to be extra loud in the morning to like wake me up. And it's like, damn well I'm usually up before your ass up. So why aren't you trying to wake me up? I don't gotta go to work. I am the job. But I don't gotta go to work. So why aren't you waking me up? I don't get it. But like I said, it's those small things that you just have to like understand and notice and be like, okay, I ain't gonna let this bother me. It is what it is. Hey, maybe I can get up and find something to do until, and do some shit and then get sleepy. Goddamn it. Later on in the day, take a nap. That'll give me room to take a nap later on in the day. You just gotta always look on the right side of things when you're dealing with shit like that. Or, use that energy. Utilize that energy. Somebody trying to argue with you and talking that rock, then it's like, well, baby, hold on, baby. Hold on, baby. Wait, baby. I don't want to do that, baby. You don't want to do that, baby. Trust me, you don't want to do that, baby. Because I'm not going to argue with you, baby. I'm going to go take my energy elsewhere, my love. And I'm going to chill in my energy elsewhere, my love. And I'm going to do some things you could not imagine with that energy, my love. I have a dream that one day, little black boys and little white girls. Don't do me like that, nah. That little black boys and little white girls will be able to live in peace and harmony. I have a dream that one day we can move mountains with our minds, 1111, and we can free every black man that did not rape, murder, well, I don't know, it depends on what they murdered them for, but every black man that did not do something unjust to somebody, unjustified, because there is a higher power. Good evening, baby. How you doing? There is a higher power. And God says there is an eye for an eye. That is the laws of the land. And when you're living on this 1139, this spiritual plane, yes, this spiritual plane here, when you're living on this spiritual plane here, an eye for an eye is the law. The land we live in has a law. Okay, but no. And I'm spiritual. People be mad, like, especially black people, because they don't understand stuff. So when I say I'm like a pagan, they be like, that mean like you worship idols and shit. 1207, 1208, 1209. No, the fuck it does not. A pagan means that you live by the laws of the land. You use the things, hi, how you doing? You use the things around you and you use the things in your energy to manifest, just like voodoo and hoodoo and things of those nature. Is just a practice for people who are connected to this land, native people and more. Like, yeah, like, and that's why I was speaking on too. Like, I'm not so focused on saying, oh, I'm trying to find a religion or certain people that's my people. Like, no, this motherfucking grass outside is my people. That tree outside is my people. The dirt in the ground is my people. So it's like, yeah, we're connected to this earth and we are of the earth and the earth is of us. Amen. Amen. Okay. Hi, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Tell me you love me. Tell me how pretty I am. I'm going to do my hair later, so I'll be cuter later. Okay. How you doing? Thank you for joining in. Who you are, your desires, and your actions in your first house. Oh, I forgot to say, this was in Venus, this was in Pisces, and this was in your first house. Like, you could be a dreamer. That's why that card is in Pisces. You could be a dreamer. You could have dreams, like spiritual dreams and things of that nature that you're not following. And it's saying, like, you need to start to follow those spiritual dreams and connect more to that. Yeah. Or even the things that you feel 1333 that you're supposed to do on land, because when you're dealing into that Pisces energy, it's that fish swimming up and that fish swimming down. So you have to understand that once you're in that dream world, in that spiritual world, you have work to do in the spiritual world. And then once you also get on land, you have work to do on land as well. You have work to do on earth and you have work to do in the spirit. Yeah. That's what, and I feel like that's the biggest maybe thing that a Pisces sign could grasp from their own understanding of their signs and themselves. You're supposed to live and do that work in the physical and in the spiritual, not in the spiritual and in the physical, not just in the spiritual. Yeah. Get your hands. I'll be right back. Get your hands dirty, baby. All right, you see this right here? This is me getting my hands dirty. I'm in here making candles and shit. Goddamn, I buy them from the store. Why not make them my damn self? That's doing spiritual work. That's putting that work in right there. Now that's the pretty girl rock right there. This one's so pretty. It's my favorite. Look at the rose. Yeah, my waist beads coming in soon as well too. So when they come in and I make a few of my little waist beads or whatever, then I'm gonna definitely start posting more stuff. Not little, but yeah, because my business big. Ain't no little business. It's gonna be big business. Big business only. Hmm. Big business motherfucking only. And that's it. And that's it. Okay. But yeah. So um once my other stuff come in, then I'm gonna start putting everything together to give y'all what y'all need. Give y'all what y'all need. I'm gonna give y'all what y'all need. Okay. So let me also thank you. Like thank you. I love it. I got a little something going on. Well, a big lot of something. Let me stop saying little. A big something going on. You know, stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Okie dokie. All right. So let me move on. So I already pulled from this deck. I said I was only pulling one card from this deck, and I said I was also only pulling one card from that deck. So yeah, baby, you gotta say it out loud sometimes. See how it feels. Say it out loud and see how it feels. Last last night I thought about killing you. And bitch, I thought about killing myself. I ain't ever thought about killing myself. But if I thought about killing myself, best believe you gotta go. Okay. But yeah, Lexi, you got talent. Thank you. But if you made me think about killing myself, then you gotta go. You know, thank you. I do. I really do. I would love to act. I was just talking about that. I used to love me some Gabrielle Union. That was my favorite actress because she was so diverse and is so diverse. And back in the day, when you didn't see a lot of black toned women, that's Gabrielle and mine, and darker than us color, you didn't see a lot of that on white people TV. I said white people TV, but like white people shows and movies and stuff like that, or the big shows and movies. And Gabrielle was always that face that was 1717, and I respect and I love her for that because I'm not used to seeing women that are my tone, you know, especially at that age on TV. Like the one dude was like talking about what he say, like, yeah, we had like every channel in our house was like the Filipino channel, so I can't say I didn't see myself on TV. Well, sadly, I can say that 1738, 1739, and you're from another country, so you know, for you, God, look, I'm from here and I didn't see myself on TV a lot growing up. And that's why I'm like, Gabrielle was always the reference for the darker tone women because that's the only really darker tone women that you would see that was not playing 1757, 58, 59. Somebody auntie or mama or a role that where they were supposed to be or looking unattractive. She was always it in her roles. It was never like them trying to make her not beautiful or hide her beauty. I feel like they did that 1818 with women like Whoopi Goldberg, the other lady that plays like the mamas on a lot of stuff, the bigger women especially too. Like they try to put the uglier roles on them, and even if they're not that big, just by their skin tone, they gave them the more roles, you know, like Tony, even Tony and like Girlfriends, like her role was like she was the darkest one on the show, and her role was to be like stuck up and sedity, like like I'm not finna do that, and I'm not doing that, and she got married and all of that shit. She had money and everything, but she didn't have a man. She married a white dude. Like I'm not saying nothing is wrong with none of that, but it's just images. Depiction is a lot when you watching movies and watching TV and things of that nature. The way that they depict things mean a lot. 1909. Oh, thank you so much. You are so sweet. I appreciate that. Love to you. Okay. Hi, thank you for joining in. So I'm going to pull a few cards from we can end this off with the healing oracle. Yeah. So give us a few cards to tell the collective how they can heal and just give them more energy to so tell us something that they need to know about themselves, for themselves, how they can better themselves. That's what this deck is more or so about. Attention. Maybe you haven't been paying a lot of attention to things lately. You don't give things your undivided attention when you're doing them. I'm not pulling that again. Self love. What gratitude? I am. Because you know what? If God said 2002 that it needs to come out for you, then maybe you need that. So who am I? Who am I? Okay. Attention. I'm attentive to all that manifests within me. When negativity rises within me, I transform it into light, love, and hope. My love for others is unconditional. I forgive. My desire to improve is constant. I am firm, brave, and hardworking. So yeah, know that. Pay attention to your work. Pay attention to the details. I feel like that's a message for somebody out there. Pay attention to the details. Okay, gratitude. I am aware of the light in my life. I direct my thoughts to beauty in and around me. I give thanks to God for every little thing that brings me joy. Thus, I enlighten my thoughts, riches, and surround me, and I appreciate all that life brings me. So, yeah, just be grateful in general. You know, you can utilize energy and transform energy in whichever way you want to use that energy. So, be grateful for when life does give you lemons. Make that extra sweet lemonade, and then you can muddle some blueberries in that motherfucker and make whatever flavor you want. Okay. Like, oh, y'all, if y'all had Calypsos, that's like one of my favorite drinks because they are like so delicious. That's like the only fruit drink that's like that tastes like fruit. And it's like a, you know, not truly a natural fruit drink. Well, it got a little bit of fruit in there because you seen a pulp and shit. But yeah. So it's like that shit is good. And it's like they have so many different flavors of it. I be every time I go to the store, I try a new flavor because they got so many different ones, but they're all lemonade. Every single flavor is lemonade flavor, but it's triple melon lemonade, kiwi lemonade, blue raspberry lemonade, cotton candy on this flavor. But no, it's strawberry, it's everything. Peach, goddamn it, they have every flavor of lemonade that you can probably fucking fathom, and they constantly creating more because you can always create more. All you gotta do is mix it up. But yeah, and that's what I'm big on that too. Mix up things for yourself. You got to understand your taste and what you like and put those things that you like in that pot. 2222. Amen. Amen. Okay. Return to heart. I breathe light and stick to the essential for my soul. The present moment, I calm my thoughts. I focus on my heart and find space to be. Let's calm our thoughts. Let's focus on our heart and let's find us a space that we feel comfortable and be in that space, meditate in that space. Where my light and my greatness are. Wherever you feel the lightest and you feel like you shine the brightest, thank you, you're so sweet. Wherever you feel like you're the lightest and you shine the brightest, then you should stay there. You should find peace there. You should stay in that, when we say quiet your mind, you should stay in that quietness sometimes and just relax and just relax and live in that energy. So it's like, yeah, find peace in knowing that once you quiet your mind and you sit in the present moment, things will start to become more clear to you. I say that too. I'm like, I didn't like, I'll be like, I don't be wanting to go to sleep all the time. Don't you dare go to sleep, girl. You saying that? Well, I know what you did last summer. That's what that was called. Don't you dare go to sleep, girl. Okay, but yeah, so I was like that. I'm like, I don't be wanting to shit go to sleep and shit all the time. Fuck this little camera. Let me move this thing right here in front. But yeah, I'm like, I don't be wanting to go to sleep all the time. It's still up high, it don't matter. But I'm like, I don't be wanting to go to sleep all the time. But it's like sometimes you gotta just be like, fuck that. Like, but sometimes you just gotta be like, fuck that. Like, oh, Jesus. Like, fuck that. I'm tired. Like, I need some motherfucking rest. Like, it's time for me to go to sleep. Like, I need to take a nap and wake up with a clearer head. Like, I need to take a nap and wake up feeling amazing. I need to take a nap, wake up feeling recharged because sometimes we overwork ourselves like a computer. Imagine a computer. So if you keep your computer running all day straight, and you come back to it, that motherfucker might freeze up on your ass. That motherfucker might not work. Even if I leave this bitch on goddamn the live streaming and I try to go stream live while refreshing the motherfucking computer, it ain't gonna work. It's gonna stall out. Stall them out, Debo. That bitch gonna stall out. And it's like, no, you can't keep something consistently moving, consistently running, because it's gonna burn itself out doing that, you know. But yeah, so what else? Yeah, you can't constantly keep something moving or keep something like trying to run around, because it will burn itself out. Like I said, like with the computer, it's like if you keep a computer on or whatever and you shut that mug off, I mean, you don't shut it off. If you don't shut it off, then it's like that mug gonna get froze. It's gonna not work properly. If you open up too many windows at one time, your computer start running slow and shit, and it start crashing. And you know how that go. Like, yeah. So if you got too many spaces, too many spaces, too many windows opened up in your head, or too many doors opened up in your mind, then you're gonna burn out. You're gonna crash and motherfucking. Okay, I quit. But yeah, for real, for real. So it's like, sit in your corner, sit in your space, and chill and relax and enjoy your energy. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy yourself and enjoy the ride of life. And enjoy what life brings to you. Don't always go out 26, maybe looking for life to give you something, or looking for, like, I gotta go and find it. Money on the, it's money upstairs. It's money on the floor. You gotta search for that money. I gotta scramble for that money. No, it's not going nowhere. They print money every day, B. They print money every day, B. Niggas transfer money every day, B. Oh, okay. But yeah, grocery stores, everything, money is moving through the world constantly every day. So like people focused on like, yeah, I gotta get money every day. I gotta be doing this every day. It's like, okay, well, to someone that'll be like, I gotta constantly do this, and I gotta constantly be up and trying to this and that. And you can fuck around and be up moving all day and end up with $200 that day, you know? And then the next motherfucker can be like, I'm finna sit and build my creativeness and sit on this creative energy and continue to create and come up with $1 billion idea. Instead of constantly exerting my energy everywhere else, I'm going to keep it in me and figure that shit out, and figure out what can I bring to this earth to make myself to where I don't have to work every day, to where I don't, and you can work every day, residual income, you can work and be creative. If you love what you do, it's not working. So I'm gonna just say that. If you love what you do, you're not truly working. So you can feel like, okay, I'm a creative person, and you can make all this money from being creative. And it's like, you can still wake up and be like, okay, I'm gonna go and find something else to create or look at something else new, because you love what you're doing. So it's a different story. But when you just like, no, I just got to get out here in these streets and make some shit happen every day, it's like, you're going to get fucking tired. I was a stripper. I know. That's why I said I had to cut back on my drinking. I was at work getting drunk every day. So it's like for years at that. So my body was kind of worn down. Like, and I'm young still. So I'm not going to look at it like, oh shit, I need to take a break. No, I was like, keep going. Energize the bunny, keep going. But something was like, bitch, you keep going, I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna beat with, and tell him if he catches her, I'm gonna beat her ass. Oh, okay. Yeah. Return to heart. I breathe light and stick to the essential for my soul. The present moment. I calm my thoughts. I focus on my heart and find space to be where my light and greatness are. I find peace in inner silence. So yeah, we already read that. I just want to say that again before we got off here. I'm not pulling no more cards because I keep saying that. I'm like, oh, I might pull another card. I'm gonna pull another card. No, I'm gonna leave it at that. God damn it, I gotta go to the hair store so I can finish my hair. Okay. Lexi, you'll figure out you got creativity. Oh, thank you. Amazing company for you, dear. You're so sweet. I appreciate that. And yeah, we're all here just trying to figure it out one day at a time, one step at a time. Like, take your time and just let life flow. Like, I was at that stage where I felt like I knew my time was coming. So it's like I'm trying to rush everything. Like, why ain't shit happening for me yet? Why this and that? And why this and that? And I'm like, I still have to develop myself. Like, what 2959? What other people get, or the things that come to other people aren't the things that are meant for you. What's meant for you cannot be for you. But yeah, the things that are supposed to come to you are going to come to you. You can't look at everybody else and be like, okay, well, this shit happened for them. Well, they might have got the shit and they weren't truly prepared for it. Or they're not meant to go as far as you've meant to go in this. So you gotta sometimes just relax and be like, I do got a bigger dream. I do got a bigger vision of where I see things at. I'm looking at the down the line. I'm not just here to make a few bucks right now. All money ain't good money. I'm not here to just make a few bucks right now. I'm here to live a purpose. I'm here to live my purpose. We here to motherfucking live our purposes and live out our dreams, baby. I have a dream. But yes, we here to motherfucking goddamn make Malcolm dreams come true and make Martin dreams come true. Show Malcolm what the fuck he created and show motherfucking Martin the minds that he touched. Oh, okay, I quit. Bye. Let's go.